Merhaba arkadaşlar, kaldığımız yerden Baldur'S Gate'e devam ediyoruz. Bu arada videoyu beğenmeyi ve kanala ücretsiz abone olarak destek olmayı unutmayın. Hadi bakalım.
I never met a skeleton before. Are you know,
I should speak up.
dead?
I am not scared.
Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The Jaheira. Don't you know the whole story? Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baalspawn trying to plunge the city into war. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jaheira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always some outer city kid. Can't believe she's willing to fight alongside us. Dreams really do come true.
Kamptan ayrılalım.
No time to rest.
Where is she?
Bu mu lan satıcı?
Hounds blessed.
Şu mu?
Althera's what?
Sen misin?
Hounds blessed.
Why, yes.
Bu galiba.
Miss Althera.
Oh, I hope I find a bard.
Molly's gonna come through those doors any moment now.
With haste. That'll fit in my pack.
Devam edelim. Bu mu ya satıcı? Şu.
Helen,
Aha.
Isabel. My love. You were dead.
Aşkım
I
mı?
saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. The But somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo.
I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead.
His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
I will be. And you?
In this moment, I want for nothing.
Yuh. Ne yapıyorsunuz lan?
It's you, isn't it? You're the talk of this place, you know? I'm Isabel. And this is...
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later? That's a very good question. I know some parts. Some I haven't quite figured out. But...
You there, Sharon. By the fires of your...
I'll be ready. Whatever you have to say.
Now you will leave us. We must take...
Aelin!
Just tell me what you need.
Seni arıyoruz kaç saattir be abla. Üç 15 hasar. Şuna gerek yok, at gitsin ya. Başını üstümüze yük. Bir tacımız eksikti, onu da taktık. Yüzük mü? Şu ağır zırh olayı bizi çok sıkıntıya sokuyor ya. Bana tek elli bir şey lazım. Şunlar lazım. Bana bunun parasını versene ya. Bunda hiçbir şey yok. Şimdi bende kaç para var? 157. Hadi be. Hiç paramız kalmamış.
Lady light away.
Ya Allah. Ne çıkar mı bir şey?
Whatever it takes.
Ben şunları bir lootlasan aldı hepsini ya. Oo. Al hepsini. Al hepsini.
Might as well.
Hepsini lootlama, onları ben sana satacağım geri, dur.
Just tell me what you need.
Takas yap. Al hepsini. Bize bunun parasını versene.
Lady.
Bakmadık mı onları ya?
Just tell me what you need.
Nasıl ya? Bunlar lazım olacak gibi hissediyorum. Bunları geri al. 703 dolar. Vallahi nereden çıktı altın?
Lady.
Tamam, şimdi sen onu buraya katla. Oradan da buraya katla. Paralar bende duracak. Hadi bakalım.
No one stopped me yet.
No time to dally. I'll go this way.
Looking ahead. What path lies before me? Something good here, I hope.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only
Hadi
the
bakalım.
first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies. You have the makings of a leader. Your actions have already inspired those around you. Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers too. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
Ne diyor lan?
Good. I'm Baldur's Gate may not know. Seek on its streets those whose purpose are together. We
The
İyi
road
de
to
ablacığım.
Baldur's Gate is west of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces.
4 tane yetecek mi? 4 taneden fazla alamıyoruz ki mürit.
I'll take
Mürit
this.
nereden çıktı ya?
Let's see.
Ketheric Thorm is no more. But the
Buradan
shadow
geçebilecek
curse
mi
still
bu?
remains. I need to be careful.
Tamam, geçebiliyoruz. Tamam. Bu neymiş? Bakalım mı içeriye?
Looks like this used to be a distillery.
A place like this must hide all manner of secrets.
Same as you. See your wink. Hey, for the pub.
No harm in a little conversation.
The payday gold in my pouch is clinking. Say.
Ne anlatıyorsun be abi? Sen ne anlatıyorsun ya? Çağırabiliyoruz mu?
Hey for the pub. Oh for the pub. Will soon be stinking flush.
Bu nereymiş?
Now, what might you be hiding?
Buradan mı çıkacağız?
The road to Baldur's Gate awaits us west of town. We'd better see to any unfinished matters now.
Yarım kalmış iş derken boss. Bir kampa gidelim mi?
What to do?
Mevzu. Karlak. Gale. Nerede diğerleri?
Very well.
Hey, you find Mum and Pops? Well, hurry. Then I'll teach you to conjure those vines. Are you know, dead?
I am not a skeleton. I am neither dead.
Breathe deep and move.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer. Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, Most High. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and returned to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One. We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it. Pray, ask, and I will tell. Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder. Ketheric Thorm. Father of my one... Ketheric Thorm never did trust me. Even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel. By her love for me. When she died, curse the day, the hour. We each of us... He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell. Claimed that I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by Justiciars of... But lo, the brute is dead, and... Begone, friend. I have a darling to adore. In due time, Mother Selûne will tell me when the time... Begone, friend. I have a darling to adore. Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the chosen of Bane and Baal. I am free from my bonds, but you must face them. I will help. Pray, ask, and I will tell. Why, she already had. So mighty are her wonders. Do I not rate? There can be no doubt. I am...
I can't believe it. And by killing him, you set him free. You set Aelin free. A great deal. But still, Ketheric Thorm... He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother... When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight? That's exactly it. And I tell you, I took one look at her and lucky for me, she felt the same way. But I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us. And this is where I still need answers. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw I didn't know that then. But I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. I found last light within the shadows. made a shelter there. By the time Jahira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And it's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to... I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship.
Diğerleri nerede ya? Konuşmadığımız biri daha var. Ama nerede? Will.
Can I touch your face?
No.
Burada biri var mı?
No.
Tamam, Baldur'S geçtiğinde buluşacakmışız onunla. Tamam, şimdi ne tarafa? Böyle devam ediyoruz.
The psionic detector. Githyanki are lurking nearby.
Burada bir şey var burada. Anını sikeyim. Ödüm koptu amına koyayım, öyle girilir mi ortaya? Bir bok olmadı amına koyayım.
Time to push my luck again.
Tamam, senin bayağı canını aldım ben. Ben şuradan devam edeyim. Oradakini görmedim bak, tam dibimde varmış.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Gift for a loathsome neighbor.
My faith will protect me.
Senin ilahi sillen ne oldu ya?
Strike hard, strike hard.
Vurma lan piç kurusu, vurma.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Pekala. Önce bunun işini bitirelim o zaman. Nasıl ölmedi o orospu çocuğu ya?
Going.
Alice is feeding on me. Shah's withdrawn her protection.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Got to concentrate.
Nasıl ya?
On I go.
Kaç.
I think this one is slowing me down. Not pinned down just yet.
With haste. That light. It's protecting me from the curse.
Another day, another fight.
Act fast. On the move.
bring me into battle.
Can't stay idle.
Where do I go from here? Another step forward.
Need to stay focused.
Hadi lan, çalışır mı acaba? Beklediğim gibi olmadı. Kötü de değil ama idare eder.
Knowledge your face and shut it out.
Important is ever easy.
Never a dull moment.
Ready.
Benim silahımı kim düşürdü ya? Öldün mü lan orospu?
Or they've fallen.
This one is slowing me down.
On my way.
Nothing important is ever easy. Death won't take me yet.
Güzel, 4 hasar verdik.
Let's end this.
boss was good for his word. Never a dull moment. No traps, please.
Aslında Jahre'yle gel bunları sen mutla ya. Mutlu hepsini.
Oakfather
Tamam.
east the road. Let's see.
Dur. Ölebilir bu.
I'll feel that one later.
Yanlış lan. Bunu ben giyebilir miyim?
Can't give up now.
Giyemiyorum.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Belki bir fullleyelim bir ya. Dur, sende o büyü var mı? Gök gürültüsü.
Protects me.
All right. What now?
Bende var, onu ben takayım, dur. Tamam, daha devam ederiz.
What's hiding here?
How high? On my way.
Tamam, gidelim.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Bunun büyü kullandırtamamışız ya.
On my way.
My faith will guide me. On I go.
Ondan benim gitmem gerekiyor demek ki. Bir şey var galiba da, neyse devam edelim ya. Baldur geçidine giden yol. Hadi bakayım. Burada belli ki bir şeyler olacak.
All these tracks. Enough for an army. They must be on the march.
Hadi bakayım. Kampa niye geldik lan?
Can't slow down.
Ne konuşacağız ya?
What's up for discussion?
Bunun canı niye bir ya?
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
Haydi.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others.
Haydi.
Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed. Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
Babası mı lan o yoksa?
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you.
Vay be.
But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
Haydi.
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Kime verdi onu? Kıza verelim ya. 3-15. Bunu da bize alalım. Evet, şimdi zırh seviyesi. Bu arkadaşı
Be gone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
nerede şu minik? Minik nerede minik? Bunu bir bırakalım şu an şimdilik. Bir başkasını alalım. Şunu.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt. Thou art the master.
Bunu.
I would not linger in this land over long, but... I would not linger in this land over long, but... Whatever your business, I will aid you if I can.
Şimdi kimi alalım? Savaşçı biri lazım bize. Buraya bir gelelim. Can hayatımızı çok kurtardı aslında. Bu büyücü, ondaki şeyler bizde var.
Shadowheart was no true.
It is done.
Assume nothing.
Şu küçük kızda lot kaldı ya. Onları buraya koymuş mudur acaba? Yok. Tamam, bir dinlenelim. O niye başımıza bekliyor?
No one back home will ever believe this.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part, thank you. But I want you to refrain from foolish heroics. When the time comes, we'll be entering a nest of vipers. I couldn't bear to lose you. Not after everything. We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Tamam, Baldur geçidine gideceğiz öyle ya da böyle mecburi. Gidelim.
Ketheric is defeated, the path ahead clear. You should be elated. The sight of the land you leave behind does nothing to alleviate your sorrow. Though however deep your pain, it cannot compare to Halsin's.
Ah be, adamların dünyası ne hale gelmiş. Ne oluyor lan?
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties.
Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant.
Little Tyrant.
Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Let us make camp before the sun yields to the stars.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Maybe it'll bring us closer.
It is as we knew. My people have turned their blades against us. They will emerge from the shadows and descend from the skies. And we will grant them their only just fate. Death.
Never wanted the easy path. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Kim konuşmak istiyor ya?
Be gone, friend. I have a darling.
Looking forward to a bit of...
Anything of use?
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light.
Ne oluyor lan?
The Elder Brain. But, more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it. That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep, Sorcerer's Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can. Ha! Sorcerer's Sundries is no mere trading post. It's been serving the arcane community for centuries. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes? You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination.
Han gidiyor. Haydi, kampta saldırıya uğradık.
Understood.
Bir darbe verdiler bize. Oha. Neymiş lan öyle?
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help. This would be the worst time to take a nap. On my way.
Survival is all that matters. Very well.
Time to strike.
Hadi bir tane daha. Sen kralsın kızım ya. Gel bakalım.
Come quickly. I can't do this without you.
Nasıl ıskaladın lan onu? Hala gelen mi var ya?
Best be on my way.
Fury, I am death. My path be true.
Gestawski! Orpheus!
Vurma lan şerefsiz.
Blades bared.
Sen önce bir şifa iç.
More are coming. Hurry, or we will all become thralls.
Let's see this done. Heading there.
No choice but to keep going. Don't waste a step.
You bow, or you break.
Your stomach drops. Your
Ne oluyor lan?
chest constricts. Your thoughts begin to splinter.
You are found.
Bu ne lan? Bu mu saltı?
You hear me? Now you yield!
Haydi. Hayır lan olmamışızdır.
Join me. Thrall.
Haydi yenildik mi? Bak bu kötü oldu. Deliği mi kapatmamız
Will you
gerekiyor?
liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or you will not but sleep.
You're under attack. Help me.
Bir an önce gitmemiz gerekiyor herhalde oraya. Nasıl ıska ya? Nasıl ıska ya? Gelin gelin. Ha, portala kaçacağız.
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
On the move.
I won't give in. Should get started.
I'm ready. Got to press on.
Depar depar. Hoş.
That thing's not going to hold together much longer.
Ha, koruyucuya yardım edeceğiz. Kırdılar lan prizmayı. Haydi.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Yardıma geldik. Yardıma, merak etme sen.
Poke further, ease my way.
Hurry. I can't hold them back alone.
Nasıl ya?
I need you now.
Ne tek başına gitti oraya, onu anlamadım ben ya.
The skull. Come to the skull.
I would have wished to live in more interesting times.
Wits and blades always sharp.
Breeds madness. Always this same old song.
Siktir, o nasıl oluyor ya?
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Victory awaits. Make way. Lest I sit down for a rest and once again.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Time to get going.
Help me.
Geliyoruz güzelim, geliyoruz da nereden geleceğiz oraya?
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Patası. Geliyorum.
Please help me.
Geliyorum.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Bu mu lan koruyucu? Bu da zehirli ha.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
You are in danger indeed, Mind Flayer. What the hell is happening?
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you.
Nasıl ya?
I'm the one that's been protecting you.
O kız ne oldu güzelim kız ya?
I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me. You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Soul from her soul cage. You let me live last time you were here, though it brought Blackhead's wrath upon you. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me.
Pek inanmıyorum ama.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the Mind Flayer's awareness is everywhere. You blunder in its presence like a warg pup learning to walk.
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts directly into your head. But if you insist on taking a look for yourself, be my guest.
colorful existence to date could have prepared you for this. As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
Happy? Now, join me. Fight!
Aid an illicit against Githyanki? We cannot. We must not!
Your blind loyalty will be your undoing, Lae'zel. Fight with me, for your own survival. Together, we can turn the tide.
Şimdi bir dakika. Haydi gerçekten bu muymuş ya?
No rest for your wicked old wise.
Bana hedef alıyorlar direkt, orospuya bak. İmparator bir şeyler yap. Öldürün oğlum onu.
Breathe deep and move.
Güzel.
Go sit down for a rest and not rise again.
Attacker!
Bu ya kurtuldu gene. Kimi düşürdü lan? Haydi sıçtık. Rus bu çocuğu ya. Yardım etmen lazım senin yüzden. Ejder noktası.
Another step forward.
Çok geri yüklemişiz bir dakika. Oh. Bu ne olmuş lan benim? Nasıl ıskalarsın ya? Nasıl ıskalarsın ya?
Now, help me.
Buraları izledik zaten.
Your blind loyalty will be your together.
Enough circling.
Ne koyayım, böyle iş mi olur? Hepimiz öldük gene. Aha öldü lan. Amına koyarım böyle işte orospu. Biz almıştık. En iyi iksiri nerede o? Diğer kızda mı kaldı lan onlar? Onda kaldı galiba ya. Püh, Allah kahretmesin.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
You will ascend.
Güzel adamım benim. Ah be, bu sefer olmadı. Şunu öldür, şunu. Senin yüzünden bir bok yapmıyorsun ya.
Into position.
Ha, burada var lan bir tane push. Bak sikerim sizi ha. Amına koydum onu.
Victory awaits. This is your end.
Öldür sen de birini artık be. Bir bok yapmıyorsun yemin ederim ya. Tamam biz oraya kaçtık.
Do what we must.
Yok olmadan bunu kaç sende. Ah be bir tek bu kalmış burada. Yeter lan vurmayın artık şerefsizler. Hadi izleyin yüzleri öldür şunu artık be. Ölmedi gene.
Into battle.
Ya da şükür. Bu kim? Lan bu olmasın bizimki.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
It's obscene to owe my life to a damned geek. No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers.
You may call me the Emperor. An adventurer. I came from Baldur'S Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me when I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur'S Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Indeed, his hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you. Rather than potential future allies, like you. Not all mind flayers are alike. I have always valued freedom above all else. In my past life, and present. It has been a burning need within me for as long as I can remember. We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Justil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him, in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive.
I don't understand. The histories claim the prince was burned to ash in the skies.
Your histories are fabrications. The prince was not killed. As you can very well see, he was imprisoned. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished. A very good question. One that I have been unable to answer. That Orpheus lives at all is ruinous to Blackith. She has done everything in her power to keep his existence a secret. That Gortash and the Chosen found out about it. This is impossible to explain. But it was important enough to them that Gortash sent me to retrieve it. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the
Ben buna hala pek inanamıyorum gibi ya.
I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
Orpheus'un müttefiğiysek bu niye Orpheus'a diz çöktürdü?
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a illithid, a sworn enemy, just like me. I appreciate that, but this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change. I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating.
İstemiyorum böyle olmak ben ya.
If you let me, I can evolve you. You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. you will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefit outweigh any perceived loss. The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
Evrilirsek bunun gibi bir şey olacağız ya. Bir bakalım mı evrilirsek ne oluyor? Sonra yelekten geri döneriz.
Scrap! Whatever this geek offers is no gift to you.
You continue to surprise me. Your mind is truly something special. Now, hold out your hand.
Bir deneyelim ya, bakalım ne oluyor.
It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
The tadpole screams for growth with painful intensity. It has been starved of life, of purpose. It welcomes your probing like a void waiting to be filled. If you let it, it will evolve you, just as the Emperor said.
A tadpole, nurtured by the psionic energy of the astral plane, cocooned here for millennia, it has become extraordinary.
Yersek ne oluyor? Açarsak ne oluyor?
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens. Its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex.
Bu kadar mı
of a
dönüşüyorsun?
joint or muscle.
You are exquisite. When your allies see what you can do, I hope you encourage them to try it for themselves. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
Let's move.
Biz ne oldu? İribaş mı oldu? ...360 kilo ne lan? Oha! Ama hala şey giyemiyor. Saçmalığa bak. Oha. Burada bir şey gelmiş. 4 tane gelmiş.
Can't afford to stay idle.
At your command.
At least things have stayed interesting. Maybe I need more pockets. Let's have a look.
İnşallah sonradan dönüşmeyiz ya. Böyleyse kabul. Bu kadar sorun olmaz bu. Gidelim bakalım.
Soon. How much farther can I go? On my mind.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Gaith visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
Yüzümüze bak, ne olmuş?
Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Gaith slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hell, the first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 who might... Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious... Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory for... We meet Voss in the city. And we obtained the key. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus, one word from his lips, and the people would doubt. If the Githyanki are to be free, what about him? The historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible, so mad with power, he'd smash through and glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon... Lies, of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. The Emperor may be loath. Orpheus can disrupt a gay hive mind. Why destroy a weapon like that? A weapon is only an asset, the means of Vlaakith's own. Better to have Orpheus killed. Better to risk the rise of Illithids than let the Prince of the Comet deny her the godhood she craved. Orpheus is honor guard, trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding that they see us as Geich. Tadpole, I regret their deaths. But I pledge to... Very well. It also promises to break us beyond repair. This... Do you not feel the cold where once there was heat? The void where your soul once resided? The Elder Brain. It could be the heart, the end time of the 16 planes. Very well. I will accept Yisk Githkar Tafki Crashet.
Aha, o da şey yapıyor.
Life pulses from within. The parasite's thoughts whisper at the edge of your mind. It wants to share itself with you. It wants to be let in.
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants to help you evolve.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens. Its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
Perhaps, once the others see what you can do, they will consider trying it for themselves.
Action, not reaction.
Müşteri çoğaldı bak bunda bayağı.
Still breathing, despite everything. Just what I
Bizim
need.
hatunu da ikna edelim mi?
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve. I do not serve Shah anymore. Nor the Mother Super. But I digress. Did you want something? Fine. What's on your mind? The powers we already received have proved useful. Do you know what this entails? Well, of course you do. But I don't want that for myself.
Onu da yapalım lan. Yok, onu yapamayacağız anlaşılan. Yapacağız.
Fine.
İnşallah çok çirkin olmaz.
You're right about this.
Life pulses from within. The parasite's thoughts whisper at the edge of your mind. It wants to share itself with you. It wants to be let in.
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants to help you evolve.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens. Its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex.
Perhaps, once the others...
Fena olmadı gibi ha.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Let's get going.
Let's get on with it.
Eager for battle.
Yatalım artık.
Curious.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Be honest. What do you think of the new look?
Wow.
Well, I'm glad someone does.
Çok iyi olmuş lan.
Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now.
Deli kız nerede? Deli kız. Bizim şeylerimiz ne zaman artacak?
Fast in my heart.
Something is different about Shadowheart. Bah.
Kadın nerede? Ondan ayrılsak da.
Time to press ahead.
Bunu konuşalım bir de.
Gods. A mind flare's been... I'm really not sure about putting any... I've got my eyes on...
Bu işimize yarayabilir. Bence şu kadını biraz salalım. Diğerini alalım. Önce tabii bundaki değerli şeyleri alalım da. Hiç yokmuş gerçi.
Shadowheart walks a little freer of the shadows. She could. That speaks well of your taste. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect. It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And help won't come from the history books. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wit? Don't tell me which. Against all life experience, I will choose to assume the... Ask it. More than I would like. In my youth, I felt the way they think. But then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I. I believe you. You remind me of another. The gods can grant power or strip it away. But so long as you're...
Kalsın ya bu da. Ne güçleri vardı bunların? Fena değil. Şimdi İki seçeneğimiz var. Neyse burada bitirelim arkadaşlar. Bir sonraki bölüm kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz. Videoyu beğenmeyi ve kanala abone olmayı unutmayın. Bay bay.